Hey, what's going on, guys? Sheldon here with Fast Motion Film. We're on our way to Cape Coral right now to go film a car that I've been wanting to do for a while. We're finally out here about to get it done. All right, y'all, so we finally made it out to Cape. Here's the car. Here's my boy. I'm gonna have him introduce himself real quick to you.
What's going on, guys? My name is Tor. This is my 1999 K24 K20 Turbo EK.
All right, so can you pop that hood for us and let's
Sure.
see what's inside of it?
Let's do it.
Woo, look at that thing.
So it's a K24 block, all ARP hardware, K20 head, SuperTech valve springs, retainers. Everything's done in the head, it's been ported. We got a ported Type S pump. The car is making between 650 and 750 on 20-something odd pounds change on boost. It's pretty spicy.
Sounds a little rowdy. What turbo do you have in there?
We have the GTX 3582R, dual ball bearing billet wheel. Tools up pretty quick.
Okay, and what motor is this? Is it a K24, K20?
Yeah, it's a K24 A2 block and it has a Type S head.
And for those who don't know, that comes out of the RSX, right?
Yeah, so the head comes out of an RSX. The block is actually from Japan. It's the RBB block, so it's a JDM K24 block, the 3-lobe.
Okay, nice. This is what they like call the new Frankenstein, or
pretty much
something like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It'll get you there.
Hell yeah. All right, that intercooler piping looks super clean.
I appreciate it.
That.
So the fabrication was done by Carlos Fab. He's my guy. As far as powder coating, exotic coating, Ivan Cruz, get at him, he's your guy. He did the turbo and the intercooler piping.
All right, and I like that nice teardrop exhaust you got going there.
I appreciate it. Also done by Carlos Fab. He did his thing on there. We got 60mm wastegate coming off with the 2.5-inch piping, and off the back housing got 3-inch T-Breeze.
And then if you want to take me over to your suspension and wheel
Sure.
setup here real quick.
So we got the Skunk 2 drag suspension. We're running VMS 15x8 wheels in the front with 225 50/15 Toyo 888s, and we have traction bars. We'll be all-wheel drive pretty soon, like you know. So next video, look out.
So interior is real racing here.
For sure, for sure. Not much interior. We have the SI cluster with the gauge pod, air fuel, boost, billet shifter box, K-tune, shift knob. Pretty basic, pretty basic. It gets the job done.
All right, man, so I'm ready to go for a ride in this thing. Let's go.
Do it, come on.
Oof. You got seatbelts finished?
Yeah, we got seatbelts.
Hell yeah. Safety first. What's your goal for this car here in the long run?
Eventually be 1,000+ all-wheel drive. We're working on it right now.
Is it gonna be more of a street car or a track car? Or?
I like the best of both worlds, honestly. Street to track, essentially. Yeah, suspension's pretty stiff.
Yeah, feels good. Definitely rides a lot better than I thought it would.
For sure, I've driven this car numerous times, so for Lauderdale to drive it back, it's smooth.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's better than my 8th gen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to riding some real bumpy shit, bad suspension.
For sure.
It's actually riding pretty good.
With the road, given the road being so bumpy, it glides through everything. And you'll see even when we do pulls, the car goes straight. Yep. It doesn't go that way, go that. It really gets into it. And she's not even dialed in yet, she goes straight.
Damn.
The car stays cold, doesn't really get too hot at all.
And like you got the sunroof up. Okay.
Sure. Ready to boogie a little bit.
Big or you gonna
nah.
rolling?
We're gonna go for a little roll.
30 roll, 40 roll.
Take it over a little bit.
Definitely feels good though.
What's her butt dyno saying?
Compared, I just rode in a 900 horsepower RX-7 yesterday. We're at about,
and we're not hooking up.
I want to say we're about 600, 700 around there.
Sounds about right.
From what I'm feeling so far, so feels good though. filming, everything was going successfully, and then out of nowhere, we had a little mishap. So do you want to explain to the people what happened?
So right now I'm running on same shaft 500 horsepower axles. Apparently we got some good footage, but we didn't manage to break a 500 horsepower axle. It happens, but here we are.
Alright, so pretty much I want to thank Tor for giving me the opportunity to come out here and shoot his car. Unfortunate that we had a little accident happen, but you know, with cars that make this much horsepower, things like that are bound to happen. Can't really avoid it too much.
Of course,
so,
I appreciate you.
Definitely, bro, thank you, respect.
100. Shout out to Jason at Prestige Motorsports for this spicy tune.